The US Fed is expected to announce today whether it will continue the monetary easing which has been in force for quite some time. Naturally, the world markets are quite concerned. Most seem to be believing that the Fed is going to soothe the nerves just because there has been a tremendous wave of selling over the last 1 month. Emerging markets have been hit pretty hard. Emerging market currencies are reeling under tremendous pressure that liquidity is going to be withdrawn by the Federal Reserve from the world. So there's expectation all around that Fed is going to come out and soothe the nerves and continue the quantitative easing for some more time. But the same was said even a few months back. Every time there is talk that the Federal Reserve is going to start withdrawing liquidity or tapering off its bond purchase program, stock markets start reeling. Of course, there has been a tremendous reaction this time, but that has been only because of the fact that the tapering off is now nearing, just because the US data seems to be showing a tremendous improvement. So we can keep continuing time after time after time, hoping that hey, for some more months, Fed is going to continue the monetary easing. Now also the same expectations are being built that Fed will soothe the nerves and say, hey, okay, we'll continue for some more months, and then we will view the data once again and decide. So when is the final date by which Fed is going to signal? Definitely does not seem to be today as far as opinion polls go. I differ on this completely. I think today is the day. Today is the day when Fed is going to start signaling that hey, enough is enough, and there's definitely going to be some tapering off which will start now. The data shows tremendous improvement, and if today is not the time, I don't know when it would be. Also, Ben Bernanke is nearing the end of the term, and you would not expect him to start tapering off just in time for him to leave. This is definitely a time he's going to test the waters, and although he will make sure that the statements do not rattle the markets, but he's definitely going to start signaling the end of quantitative easing, as or QE as has been called. How would the world markets react? I think they would start absorbing, and some of it has already been digested. But I hold the view, and I continue saying what I have been saying for quite some time, that we are going to see a period of not only turbulence but a tremendous wave of selling over the next few months. The Fed's signal is going to be one of the factors, but there are going to be several other factors which will result in a tremendous wave of selling till the end of August 2013. Indian Nifty should dip below 5,000 by the end of August 2013. Dow Jones could fall below 14,000, but I expect for sure that Ben Bernanke and his team are going to signal the tapering off of its bond purchase program, and the end of quantitative easing seems to be drawing quite close. It's definitely going to be a turning point, and I think today's meeting and the press conference which Ben Bernanke is going to hold after the Fed meeting concludes is going to be a significatory event, and is definitely going to be a market moving event that we all are going to view. Stay tuned, and we'll continue the discussion after the announcement by the Federal Reserve tonight. Take care. Bye bye.